The CDC relaxed rules for vaccinated travelers, easing requirements for testing and quarantining. With a lot of people in town for the Final Four, Dan Klein found many are hoping this is just the beginning.
Oh, don't put it around the thing. So
the tags are printed, people are ready to go. And it doesn't take long to see why they're coming to Indianapolis.
Go Cougs, go!
Susan Alonzo here from Texas.
I'm so excited. I've been sitting in my house for a year now, and it's time to go.
The Final Four, the final straw. She's been fully vaccinated for 3 weeks. And now with the latest announcement from the CDC,
I think that's excellent.
she's ready for more.
I've got a son in Los Angeles, a son in New Orleans, so I'm going to be all over the place. Why would you get vaccinated if you can't do that? Go Cougs.
A love of team bringing Robert and Robbie Dixon out of quarantine.
This is the first time we've traveled since the pandemic.
They've been vaccinated for 2 months now. Usually they make several trips a year to support the hardware store they own. They also like the new CDC guidelines.
That's for each person to decide. I was hesitant. He wasn't.
Masks are still required. Social distancing still recommended. But while unvaccinated people are recommended to get a COVID test 1 to 3 days before traveling and 3 to 5 days after, and stay home and self-quarantine for 10 days after traveling domestically, fully vaccinated people just need to monitor themselves for symptoms and only isolate if they develop them. Still, the changing guidelines are not a recommendation to travel for anyone.
While we believe that fully vaccinated people can travel at low risk to themselves, CDC is not recommending travel at this time due to the rising number of cases.
Rich and Anita Halpern came to see their children at Purdue.
As a mom, it's really good to know that I can go and I can hug my kids tonight.
Something they can't do with their parents yet. They've gotten one shot but are not fully vaccinated. But the news provides hope.
I'm glad that they're taking the steps that they are. I'm glad that we have a possibility of moving forward with our society the way it used to be.
One step, one flight, one ticket at a time.
Oh, I'm going to go like crazy. I've got to keep my A-list status with Southwest Airlines, so I got a lot of traveling to do to be able to do that.
Thanks so much, Dan. Friday set another pandemic record for air travel in the United States. The TSA says it screened more than 1.5 million people at airports yesterday. Air travel numbers have soared during spring break and the period around it, even as health experts have raised some concerns over rising COVID-19 cases in some states. Friday's number marked the 23rd straight day of more than 1 million people flying.